What is going on, everyone? Zeta Productions here. Welcome back to another video today. I have some pretty old news. It's something that, it's been around for a while, pretty much almost a year now. But, you know what? I'm just going to talk about it anyway. I don't know if you know about this, but a lot of people do. And Call of Duty Online is a game exclusively released in China. It's a mash of all the Call of Duty games together. It's basically the perfect Call of Duty. Sadly, it's only released in China. You can probably play it though, but it's going to be in Chinese. Let me read you a quick summary of the game. Call of Duty Online is a Call of Duty game released exclusively in China as a free-to-play microtransaction game. Published, marketed, and distributed by Trenchant Holdings, and fully developed by Action Shanghai and Raven Software. Some people have made Ghosts. The game entered open beta on January 14, 2013. And the game features a new gaming model which gives the player the ability to personalize weapons, characters, and equipment with localized, unique content tailored to the needs of the interest of gamers in China. The game also requires dozens of maps, character models, and weapons from both Modern Warfare and Black Ops series, which can be seen on its trailers, also Ghost and Advanced Warfare in the near future. So, it's a mash of the perfect Call of Duty, alright? So let's see here. Campaign, the game features a campaign mode which player controls as Rook, and has returning characters such as John Price, John Soap McTavish, and Simon Ghost Riley. So they have survival mode from Modern Warfare 3, which changes the new enemy types. Now we're going to be reading off all the weapons and every single piece of information about it, just to make us all jealous of how good the Chinese have it right now. So there are various weapons in Call of Duty that have appeared in the Modern Warfare series. The weapons are able to be highly aesthetically customized, even in areas that haven't been able to be customized before, such as stocks, magazines, and handguards. These new weapons and attachments get added through updates. So now we're going to read off all the guns that have always been in Call of Duty and that are here now. So we have the M4A1 for the assault rifles, the M4A1 Tech, the MK14 CQC, the AK-47, the FAMAS, the FA62-L, the BPR-2000, the M16A4, the Taver-21, the MK-14, the Type 95, the Remington ACR, the AK-117. Now, it doesn't say what game these guns are actually coming from. It doesn't say if it's the Black Ops 2 AK-47 or the Modern Warfare 2 AK-47 or the Modern Warfare 3 one. It doesn't say which game it actually comes from, but that's just the assault rifles. And now we're going to go to the submachine guns. There's not too many. We have the Vector, the SMG-5, the UMG, the PDW-90, and the Mini Uzi. So these are all, here. Those are in order, by the way. Next we have, of course, the light machine guns. We have the SA-80-LSU, the Mag-43, the RPD, of course, the Steyr AUG-H, and the M260B. So, obviously these are all some guns that have made appearances in Call of Duty before. And all guns that we hold near and dear to our hearts. Hence the RPD. Next we have the sniper rifles. We have the Chevy TAC M200, the Walther 2000, the M21 EBR, of course, and the AS50. Excuse me. Next up we have the shotguns, and we're gonna have the Franchi 12, the Benelli M1014. Next we have the Winchester M1887, the Ranger, the Striker, and the Atchison AA-12. So these are all awesome guns that we've seen before, and it's so awesome. It's so awesome. I love it. I love this. It makes me so jealous of these guys. Alright, next we have the handguns. We have the Beretta M9, the USPT-45, the DE, the Desert Eagle, and the 44 Magnum. So basically all pistols from Modern Warfare 2. Next we have the machine pistols. We have the Beretta M93R, the Steyr TMP, the PDW-2000, and the Glock 18. And almost done with these guns here, we have launchers. We have quite a bit, actually. We have the RPG, of course, the Stinger, the M79 Thumper, the Javelin, and the SMRS. Next, we have specials. We only have 3 specials. Specials are like, the special category. Yeah. So let's hop into that. We have the riot shield, the crossbow, and the minigun. The minigun in specials. Yep, you heard me right. I'm not bullshitting you. We have the minigun. Alright? So, that's pretty interesting. We have the whole 9 yards here, actually. We can go all day here. We have weapon attachments coming up next. And I'm just going to quickly read through all these. We have the red dot sight, the reflex sight, the ACOG scope, the silencer, the laser sight, GPS, the EMP shielding device, extended magazines, dual magazines, ballistic CPU, variable zoom, thermal scope, variable zoom thermal scope, rifle telescope, heartbeat sensor, foregrip, grenade launcher, master key, akimbo, underrail, long barrel, muzzle brake, mark ammo, FMJ, FMJ, the Fletchy, the heap, holographic sight, tactical knife, quick draw handle, adjustable stock, hollow points, and dragon's breath. But dragon's breath is apparently removed nowadays. So, that's a lot. That's definitely a lot of attachments that we have. Okay, so next we have something very, very interesting to me, and this is an idea that Call of Duty should really take up, and that's dynamic weather changes in their maps. So we're gonna read off the maps here. There's a couple, but yeah, there's some. So we have Nuketown, Ambush, Bog, known as Night Quagmire, Block, known as Forgotten City, Overgrown, known as Farm. Chemical Plant is a modified version of Storm, with snow covered instead of rainy, and some changes inside the warehouse. We have a tropical version of Estate. We have a tropical version of Crash, and a tropical version of Favela, Firing Range, Underpass, Desert Border, which is Afghan with a different name, Kill House, Crossfire, Rust, Freighter, which is an ice-covered version of Wetwork, and Shipments. These guys, they got it all, man. Next up is the equipment. We have the M67 grenade, throwing knife, Semtex, Claymore, C4, money grenade, the fish trap, and the fire. No, not the fish trap, the shrink trap, and the fire trap. So next up, we're going to be heading into the tactical equipment. We have a smoke grenade, Nova Gas, bouncing Betty, flashbang, stun grenade, EMP grenade, scrambler, tactical insertion, the Gersh device, and a portal, ice trap, and revival throwing knife. Holy crap. We have perks too. Of course, perk 1 slowed out is sleight of hand, scavenger, lightweight, takedown, and sit rep. Perk 2, marathon, blind eye, quick draw, recon, overkill. Perk 3, stalker, ninja, steady aim, engineer, marksman, flat jacket. Oh my gosh. Multiplayer factions or Task Force 141, Troopaz, and Shadow Company. We are outnumbered, oh. Alright. So next we have Death Streaks, Painkiller, Martyrdom, Copycat, and Final Stand. Oh my gosh, Final Stand's in that. Alright, we have kill streaks. There's a lot of good looking kill streaks in here. We have the RCXD, the UAV, the counter UAV, the care package, the SAM turret, the Harrier strike, attack helicopter, precision airstrike, sentry gun, mortar team, the Predator missile, the advanced UAV, or the orbital VSAT. We have the Pavlo, a chopper gunner, AC-130, attack dogs, EMP, and the Moab, not the nuke, the Moab. And so for their zombie sort of type game mode, they have called Cyborg Zombies, or something like that. It's called Cyborg Rising, which is Dead Rising mode. On November 30th, 2013, Activision announced that Treyarch Zombies mode will come to Call of Duty Online as Cyborg Zombies in the game mode Cyborg Rising. The first map, Outpost, is a remake of Nocturne Totem. The second map, Mechanical Biolab, is a remake of Verrect, and the third map is a Ghost Swamp remake of Sino Numa. The characters were Cowboy, Trigger, Sergeant, and Elvibu, or something like that. Cyborg Evacuation is a game mode featuring some remade multiplayer maps where the player has to find survivors and gather them as evacuation point, whilst being faced with multiple and varying difficulties of Cyborg Zombies. This game mode is available to play on Medium, Veteran, and Heroic. Each one has an EP increasing amount of survivors to be found. Once the player has escorted all the survivors, the player will have then face a massive boss mothership, along with rapid amounts of hellhounds, cyborg zombies, and boss cyborgs with miniguns. Once done, the player themselves will escape in a helicopter to end the game. Kill streaks and ammo supplies are also placed around the map, similar to the ones in survival mode. Ammo can be refilled for free from ammo crates, and some equipment can be purchased using dog tags to earn them by killing certain special breeds of cyborgs. Reviving teammates and escorting survivors. The game mode can be played up to 6-player co-op. Currently, the 3 max available for cyborg evacuation, which are bog, farm, and ambush. Oh my gosh. That's so cool how... That's it, by the way. That's all that we have. But that's so cool how they can take that and take every Call of Duty, make it perfect, and only release it in China. I think they're just teasing us. No, they're just teasing us. Okay? The fact that, like, we have always wanted, like, something like this. We've always wanted a refurbished Call of Duty game. And the fact that they made it, but it's for China only, is kind of bull to us. It makes us feel like we're getting cheated out of it. But let me know what you think about all this. I know this is a lot thrown at you at once, but just look up the Call of Duty Online. It's very interesting. Once again, this is like year-old news, but I decided to make a video about it because I haven't really touched the subject yet, and it's very interesting to read about. I'm highly jealous. But you never know. It's, oh my, it's a good looking game. There's a trailer for it and everything. So, thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. I will see you all later. Take care, and goodbye.